up this morning feeling a little heavy in my heart, and the only way that I can describe it is sometimes all you have is tears for the Lord. No words, just tears. And I feel like right now so many of you are in that place, like you're in a season of transition. You're in between, in the hallway, just waiting on God, waiting on Him to answer your prayers. You've been praying so faithfully and trusting God, and maybe it's a move that you're contemplating. Maybe it's a job transition. You're trying to leave a job. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe it's a relationship God is asking you to surrender, or you're stepping into something new and it just feels uncertain. And you're trying to trust God in the new, but deep down, you're like, God, what are you doing? I just want to remind you that God hasn't lost track of your prayers. Joseph went through a long season of waiting, from serving in prison before the palace, right? Joseph had responsibilities in that prison to tend other prisoners. So even in what looked like a setback, he was still leading and being faithful. I know that it can feel like, Lord, how long am I going to be here? How much longer do I have to stay in this place? What are you trying to teach me? What are you doing in me? Those are the questions, right, that may run through your mind. And in this process where Joseph was in the prison, there was things that were being built in him, and he was being refined in that process. He was being stretched and strengthened before he could actually step into the promise that God had for him. And it's the same for you. It's the same for you and me. And I know that it can feel heavy, right? I know that we can grow weary in the waiting when we don't see the full picture ahead. But even here, God is doing something in you before He does something through you. And this process, it takes time. Sometimes it could take months, it could take years, but it's not time wasted. It's only wasted if you don't submit to the process. But even if all you can do right now is show up and do your part and say, Lord, I trust you, that's enough. This won't last forever. Everything you're going through right now is going to carry you into that promise. Trust God.